here. Ay, Dios mío. You gonna get your huevos?
No? Huevón.
Ay.
Huevos.
Huevos.
El Latino Rudio.
Yes, let's talk about huevos.
Stay tuned.
Stay
tuned.
Ay.
Por amor se han creado los hombres en la faz de la tierra. Por amor.
Welcome, mi gente, to another episode of El Latino Ruido. I'm sorry I was absent last week. I had to take care of a few things, but I'm here. I'm your boy, Gianni Dones.
This is your girl, Evie.
I'm your man, Bronx Papito.
Wepa, happy Easter.
Papito, control your enthusiasm, bro.
Oh, I'm excited.
Because, I'm Bronx Papito.
I'm your man, Bronx Papito. No,
I'm
you
here,
know
but
what?
I don't want to be here.
Yo, listen, honestly, I was at work and then they had me out in the cold. So, I got the sniffles a little.
Oh, poo.
Me too. I got the allergies are killing me today. I don't know, like my makeup was like running over here. It was disgusting. Why am I talking like this?
They have, what's that?
What?
Claritin now? They have it in liquid form.
No.
What absorbs quicker into your system.
Oh my God, so then I have to get that liquid in my body. I need to because
it's not protein. It's Claritin liquid. Look it up. I don't know if they're selling it yet, but I know they announced it on television.
Oh my God.
Anyway, welcome, gente.
I gotta try it, definitely. Yo.
So hopefully, if you're suffering from allergies, get that liquid.
So
welcome. How are you, Johnny? Welcome back.
Angelique, Jasmine.
Man,
welcome to the show.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome to the show, guys.
Yeah, let me explain a little
Yes.
bit about what happened to me last week.
Oh,
I went to go get my enhanced license
okay.
at the AAA.
Right.
I get there. Guess what happens? The computers go down.
Oh,
Wow.
so
It would have been only in and out 20 minutes. It ended up being like 3 or 4 hours. So I had.
so why you couldn't come go back, come leave and come back?
Because it was by appointment. This was done 2 weeks in advance.
Oh wow.
This appointment. So I had to make it. If I missed his appointment, God knows when they would have another one. So I had to keep it. And so
get an earlier date?
No. That was
time?
bro. I had to. There wasn't gonna be any appointment.
Good evening, Javier.
If I didn't check every single day, Javier, ¿cómo está? If I didn't check, I had to check every single day to see if someone canceled, and someone ended up canceling. So I got into that slot.
Wow.
That's with AAA.
That's crazy.
With the DMV, now they're open later on Thursdays, and they're also
Why
open
you
on
use
Saturdays.
AAA?
Because I'm a member of AAA.
Oh, okay.
If you're a member of AAA,
Hi,
Hello,
Shirley.
Shirley.
hey Shirley, you can get yourself an appointment, and it's trust me, it's like night and day. I mean,
Ay,
the
Dios
wait time.
mío. Is that we need to change our IDs here in New York City? We have to change them.
It's countrywide. It's federal.
Yeah. But wait a minute. Are you upgrading or you just had to because of your birthday?
No. Because my license is not expired to 2031.
Oh.
So I just did a changeover. You
Okay.
have to either get a real ID license that has the star on it, or the enhanced with the flag. I did the enhanced because I don't have a passport. If you if you don't have either one of them, you can't board a domestic flight. In other words, you can't fly to
Oh my
Florida
goodness, I didn't know
and stuff.
that.
You have to drive. You can't go
Everybody,
to Canada or Mexico and stuff.
do it, everybody. We have to do that. We definitely have to do
one
that.
is like a
The
passport?
enhanced, you don't need to show a passport if you're going to fly domestically. If you're going to fly internationally, obviously you're going to need a
Oh
passport.
wow, interesting.
But if I want to fly to Florida, California, whatever, and I think maybe Mexico and Canada,
Oh, interesting.
because the enhanced proves that you're a citizen of the United States.
I know
The
it.
real ID,
Listen,
you don't have to be a citizen.
mira, we have to run it and prove that we're citizen because I don't want no problems.
But why not?
Oh, my
They
God.
can deport me.
Listen, I don't want no problems.
Pasar Juan.
Yo no
What they
quiero
gonna deport
problema.
me back to Puerto Rico?
Not even. I was born here.
I was born
It
here.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, so.
They're gonna deport me to Manhattan.
Yeah, I was
that's
born in
what
Manhattan. I was born in Manhattan. They come to put me to Manhattan. So listen, I know where the train goes. The number 2 train took me over there. I go.
Hey, no, vamos para allá. Ay.
Oh, you know
I don't
what?
like this camera. It makes me look fat.
Does it make you look fat?
You look great.
I have to enhance my ID because I look fat.
No, just go like this. There you go. See, now you're skinny.
Okay.
you gotta breathe,
No, but anyway.
I just don't worry. I have a passport and a card. See, but the thing is, you have a passport and a card, but if you don't have the real ID or enhanced ID, you're not going anywhere.
Ay, Dios mío. You know, I have my passport, but I let it, expire.
How long did it expire?
a long time ago. So I have to start the
Is it more than 2 years?
Yes.
Te jodiste. Just like me.
I had to do the whole thing
I gotta
again.
get me a passport.
Listen, I'm just gonna.
We need to.
I'm just gonna sign up for it, and when it comes, it comes.
Just
But you don't need one for a cruise.
Yes, you do.
Hey, talking about a cruise.
Yes,
We're going on a cruise next year.
If you're going to a different island country, you need that ID and your passport.
Oh. Well, excuse me, Shirley, because she travels all the time. She says, "I just got my renew."
Excuse me, somebody.
Look, we haven't.
Somebody cut Shirley's internet, please.
Yes.
I was just kidding.
See,
no, I haven't done mine. I gotta do mine.
And we had years.
Yeah, I think I gotta get me a enhanced.
Yeah,
definitely.
If you don't plan on going anywhere at the moment, then yeah, get yourself a real ID. But you end up. I would have ended up going enhanced anyway, so I went to the enhanced. So it'll cost me $42.
And you said it expires in 31?
In 31. So if your license... No, because my regular license expires in 31. Now, if your license was expiring at the time that you were going to get your enhanced, they'll make you take the test over again, I think, and then you have to get your eye test again. But if you're in the middle of it, they're just going to exchange it, and that's it.
Oh, well, that's good. I'm in the middle of it.
Well,
you're in the middle.
Yes.
She's the meat in the sandwich.
I'm the cremita.
She's the chicharrón.
Ooh, the Oreo, the crema and the Oreo.
They should have the Oreo, the Latino Oreo. Yeah, the chuleta cancan's tasting Oreo. That would be great.
Chuleta cancan with Oreo.
Oreo cancan.
And then you said you want to lose weight.
I'm fat.
Stop eating Oreo lace chuleta cancans.
Yo, that sounds good.
Eat a chuleta can.
I think I'll get
not a
one
can.
Yes, I'm gonna have a chuleta can for Easter.
No, have a chuleta can.
I'm so well.
Half of one.
I'm gonna have to get hard in the gym, yo, this month.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Let's do it, Johnny. Let's do the Latino Rudio challenge. We're gonna go and hit the gym, and we're gonna be like,
una, dos,
so all that stuff, and we're gonna go
to the gym.
No,
that's what it sounds like you need.
No, because when you go like that.
That's how you do it.
So we're gonna do it. We're gonna call it the Latino Ruido Challenge. So
I ain't challenging nothing.
For the next 2 weeks, let's just cut down a little bit, you know.
Shirley goes, "You're not fat. You're not a real friend. Tell the truth."
No, she's my friend.
Tell the truth.
Stop. No. Oh, wait a minute. Well,
who can lose 10 pounds by July?
Let's do that challenge, the Latino Ruido Challenge. Let's lose 10 pounds for
I travel
for
with
July.
my passport ID and they say something. I just showed them
my press pass.
Well, I tell them I know a Latino Ruido. Oh no, you go to jail. They'll put you in jail, bro. They send you to El Salvador.
I know Latino Ruido.
No, that's all you gotta do.
No. He go like this. You got a press pass. We're gonna send you to that prison in El Salvador. Go ahead, go report from there.
Everybody out there, just let them know. Listen, I don't carry no stinking passport. I know the people from Latino Ruido.
They say
they'll let you pass.
You know Javier Lewis? Prove it.
Prove it. I know Javier Lewis is my friend. It's my friend, right?
He's my friend first.
Well, he's my friend too.
He's my friend first.
It'd be funny, Javier come in the back.
You know, Johnny,
sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring,
and
Johnny.
You know what? I don't care to share.
We gotta share, Javier.
I don't care to share.
I can see Javier doing that, coming to the sideline.
No,
what's up with this weather?
Weather is just, listen.
2 days ago,
weather is.
It was in the 60s.
Weather is in menopause right now. Let me tell you.
She got bipolar, tripolar.
She's bipolar. I don't know what's going on.
And then you know what's going to happen Saturday?
What?
80s.
I know.
And then Sunday we got a blizzard coming.
I know, but no blizzard. I want to enjoy Easter. You know, Easter is very special.
Is it?
Yes, it is. You know that
that's
Easter.
That's the one day you can repent for all the shit that you did for the whole year, right?
No, that's Friday. Good Friday.
That's Good Friday. Good Friday. We're supposed to be like not cursing and eat fish.
Listen, I have not followed.
No,
I am not going to be a hypocrite. I've eaten meat every single Friday.
I like to eat
and every
fish.
Good Friday for my entire life.
I bet you do.
So I'm
Man, fish.
Oh,
Hi,
Miriam. Hey, Miriam. What's going on?
Welcome Good Friday. What if I eat a chicken that's shaped like a fish?
Oh my God, no!
Why not?
That's not.
And I'll spray some fish smell on it. Some fish oil.
Fish nuggets.
Fish nuggets. Oh, fish sticks. Fish popcorn?
No.
Miriam, hi,
Everything?
welcome in.
No, it's got to be chicken.
I know, but
I could eat fish.
you could eat fish.
Miriam
But you know what?
Perez.
I'm not gonna.
Hi, Gigi.
Gigi.
Hi,
I'm gonna
Gigi.
eat. I'll eat fish not because it's Good Friday, because I'm not gonna be a hypocrite because I've never done it.
Oh.
But I'll eat fish. Maybe I have the craving for fish.
Johnny, you don't like fish?
Some
You don't eat fish?
No, not
Lamb
much.
fish?
Not much.
I like land fish.
Not much.
Oh,
Not much.
nothing?
No.
Wah, wah, wah.
I
Pa
like-
fuera, Johnny don't like fish.
I don't because if your shit is fish, then it gotta smell like fish. No, I want meat, raw meat.
What fish?
You know what meat is?
I don't-
Me? Oh my God, it got
He wants
bacteria.
meat.
I want the patty.
But patty's byproducts. Byproducts, whatever.
No.
But anyway,
Run the
I
beef
like
yourself.
land fish.
listen, I know I'm getting some
I'm a fish.
chicken. And yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to it. Happy Easter to
I eat what
everybody.
I
I
want.
hope you
Exactly.
guys have a wonderful weekend. You know, and because Easter is based on the goddess of fertility.
I
So
thought
todo el mundo va a salir preñado este
I
weekend.
thought it was the day of the rabbit.
Yeah, the rabbit too, because supposedly the story goes that
Berry eggs.
yes,
Meow.
not the oh,
shakes.
the shake.
Shakes. Yeah. What is it? Papera.
No, la papa.
La papa. Gina, what's up, girl? Fish
Nice.
sticks.
No, but
Gina's cheat. She said fish stick. You only gonna get one.
I eat fish, but it tastes like chicken.
chicken.
Hey, that was the right answer. That's
That's
the right answer,
So-
Charles. That was the
You know what
right
I'm gonna do?
answer.
I'm gonna go to Burger King and get the big king fish.
Oh, I don't know, but that they say that's part of like half of it is just
No, they
bread.
No, in McDonald's, yeah.
Oh,
In Burger King, the fish thing is actually bigger than the bun.
so then
And they use
then I need a king fish in my life.
They use
big.
Alaskan fish.
Hey, Alaskan. Oh,
From Alaska.
so what about if
Alaska.
it's not from Alaska?
Probably from Brooklyn then.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So let's
From the
but
Brooklyn waterfront.
But yeah, so no, Easter real quickly.
You
Easter
want
is based.
swordfish?
No, swordfish.
My brother will go swordfish fishing.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. Well, I went fishing. I know how to fish.
We're not talking about
I used to fish.
We're not talking about the game in Coney Island where you put the thing
No,
in the magnet
actually,
and try
I
to get
used
a
to
fish.
go fishing back in the days. Oh my, bacalao salad. You go, girl.
I no. I don't like bacalao.
I love bacalao.
I do like bacalao, but I don't like bacalao.
Bacalaíto, de todo. I love all that stuff. But I used to fish. I used to go to Montauk, all the way like por allá botar por Montauk. And I used to go
Where?
Montauk.
The last time I
Montauk.
went fishing, I
Montauk.
caught 2 flying fish, and I was like 6.
Oh wow.
Never went fishing ever
All right,
again.
Papito, don't rub it down. Look, I caught whiting fish and I caught freshwater fish.
No, I catch
and it was
fishes.
porgies. I did porgies. I got
No.
porgies
Porgies.
and
Porgies.
porgies, whatever.
Porkies?
Porgies, whatever.
Porgies.
The porgies.
And I did the whiting fish.
White fish. Whiting.
Whiting.
We use that as bait to catch the striped bass.
Oh, I like it. And then I have the guy clean it, and then I take it home and I just bread it and I fry it.
You
Oh
ever
my
had-
god, so good with French fries.
You ever had striped bass?
So good.
I'm not real
No.
good
Oh my
with
God, it's
seafood. I
all
just started
meat.
eating it.
Welcome to the Latino Rudio Fish Edition. Woo!
Yeah, the fish stories.
It's fishy.
It's
It's
fishy,
fishy,
yeah. You ain't lying.
yeah. Pero no, miren, Easter, no, we talking about fish, but
Gina, I love
Easter,
bacalao salad. Oh, wait.
yeah.
Speaking about something else. Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Charles. Exactly.
Yes.
See, Charles, we're right here, bro. We're here.
Yep.
Pero mira,
Yep.
no, but it's based.
Yes.
I love bacalao.
Salad. Tossing.
But it's supposed to be like it was based from, stories, like Santa Claus stories and stuff that God is,
Give us the history of
whatever.
Easter.
No, but it's just history of,
It was a pagan
it's just
history.
a pagan, history, and it's just
Yeah, Montauk.
basically it's just Montauk. No, but and it just happened that she
Good.
used to send her hair.
Rosa, ¿cómo está?
Hair.
It's good. I like
Hair.
that.
Hair. It's
Hair.
a rabbit. A hare.
Yeah, it's a rabbit, and it used to like drop, take little candy, little eggs, little gifts for the children that behave good. So
Oh,
the
he never
tradition,
came- he never came to the
Christianity
Bronx.
came into to town.
He never came
changed
to the
things.
Bronx then, right?
He
Changed it
never
up.
did, and that's
Changed
how
it up.
we celebrate Easter now with the Easter bunny.
Without a bunny.
Without a bunny, ahora los
Ahora no
huevos, I
tiene
don't
huevo
know.
tampoco.
With chocolate, they're gonna have those fake.
All the only thing we
eggs.
got the Cadbury eggs. I love those.
I haven't
I
had
love
it in a
those.
while.
Oh, I love it with the cream inside. Oh my God!
And then they got the Reese's Cadbury's now.
Personal stuff here. You gave her a chocolate egg.
No, I love but it was so good. It was so good.
And then I got a Reese's.
It was creamy because Cadbury eggs they got cream inside. They got.
That's right. Got the.
Wow, Johnny.
See that?
I'm going down your rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Hey, there's children present. There's children present.
Now you figured it out. Now you figured it out.
Just kidding, everybody. We're just kidding.
And then they got the Cadbury Reese's. Oh
my God.
Listen, the person who mixed
anything Reese's is
peanut
good.
butter and chocolate is like the genius in my
yes,
hero.
Listen,
it's perfection.
Listen, I had the Reese's Puff
cereal.
Oh, that's old.
Oh my! I know, but I never had it before.
Oh my God!
But my God, I got the chance to eat it. Ay, Dios mío! I was drinking the milk from the bowl. I just
you have to.
Yo, you know 1.5 million Cadbury eggs are produced every day.
¿Qué?
1.5
no me
million
diga
eggs,
eso.
Cadbury eggs.
Los huevos.
Huevos.
You know what? I couldn't imagine because
that's an extravaganza.
And it's a fact that Easter is the second.
No one speaks about how this rabbit is be taking these bird eggs and giving it to people taking all the credit.
Yo, straight up, right?
It's true though. You're right. That's so true.
The rabbit don't even give out eggs, and he just be taking the bird's eggs.
Yeah, I know.
And he gets props for it.
And he's the one that be like, "Oh, look at the little bunny."
You know. He don't lay eggs.
I know.
He lets chocolate pellets.
You know, these traditions are like out of control. I don't know what's going on.
Yo, you ever seen?
Well, what?
Rabbits pellets. They just lay them.
Oh my God! I think they look like the
Reese's Puffs.
The rats. You know the rats pellets. You know, to kill them.
Oh yeah.
That's how they look like.
They're small.
Mira eso está. Olvídate. Mira, pero anyway, enjoy it. Listen, Easter is the second holiday that they sell more candy after Halloween.
Halloween, yeah.
After Halloween, yeah.
Eat your Peeps. Oh my God, who likes Peeps? Who likes Peeps?
I like Peeps.
Oh my God.
That's about it.
I love Peeps.
I used to try to see how many I could fit in my mouth.
And then when they get stuck in your fingers and you're like, oh my God, I love it. You don't like Peeps?
The only marshmallow I like is hot chocolate. That's it.
I like hot chocolate with marshmallows.
One or two Peeps. That's about it.
I got 20 Peeps in my mouth.
I know. We should do a contest. How many Peeps can you put in your mouth?
You can put in your mouth.
Hey. But yeah, I love Peeps. I like jelly beans. Who likes jelly beans?
Jelly bellies.
Yes, I like jelly beans.
You ever had jelly bellies?
No.
Those are they're like gourmet jelly beans. On the back of the package,
yes,
they'll tell you which ones to mix, and it'll give you that flavor.
Yeah,
there was one. I started eating them when I used to work in Ralph Mercado's in the 90s. They say you mix these three, and it'll taste like blueberry cheesecake.
No way.
These other ones, and it'll taste like lemon meringue pie.
That sounds good.
I'm about to do a concoction.
Jelly bellies.
Voy a cocinar with the jelly beans.
What did you like to do during Easter?
I know,
the candies.
But you said that you mix them up, you make flavors. So voy a hacer arroz, habichuela.
What you guys like to do during Easter?
Yeah, that stuff. What?
During Easter, what you like to do mostly?
Mostly, I like to go eat. No, but I like to spend time, with my loved ones and
jelly beans.
Go to the movies or go to anything that's going on, the movies, or even they had the car show is in town.
Yeah,
the auto show.
So it's
kind of like a little play down.
It gets too crowded.
Is that at the Javits?
Yeah, the Javits.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you try to do little fun things, things like.
I saw it on TV this morning.
Charles says. I like coloring eggs, especially now with my son.
That's awesome.
You see, that's awesome. It's like a tradition. You do little
that's
things.
Awesome, yeah.
But my son is 16,
So what?
He'd be like, no, man, I want to eat. So we go eat.
And then you can eat.
I know, but the huevo is too expensive.
I used to like...
You color the eggs, and then when you finish, you crack them open and eat them.
I used to like doing the Easter egg hunts.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you go to...
Coney Island with the family back in the day. Exactly. Well, you know what? We used to go to Playland out in Rockaway.
Oh wow!
They had to pay one price, like $10, and you could ride, and they give you a break.
Oh, they have Playland in Rockaway.
They used to.
Oh wow! I know because I don't remember
that. Was a long time ago. They had Rockaway Playland. Now I don't usually. What is going on our invites? Yeah,
it's so true. It's so true.
Yeah.
But it's like like egg hunting, and you do all that
City
stuff.
Island.
Yeah.
It's funny. We went
City Island.
City Island. You can forget about that.
I love it.
That's gonna be so packed.
Yeah, but you know what I used to like sometimes? Go to the botanical gardens and they have their little Easter hunts there too.
Yeah, they have
that.
And it's really nice. It's they have little. Yeah, it's really nice. I've been there several times and it was very magical.
Look at that.
I go there for the Christmas train show.
Yeah, the Christmas train show.
Definitely gotta check that out.
They do have a nice holiday special that happens at the botanical garden.
Yep.
I know it's crazy, right? But
nice winterland.
I know we gotta go because there's a lot of things that are happening in the city, and sometimes next year I'm gonna go, and then next year comes and you don't do them.
Yeah.
So we have to make time.
We are us city dwellers are the masters of procrastination.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. But
you know what it is because it's always here, and we always say, we'll go some other time. But a tourist comes here, they're not gonna come here all the time.
I know
they go right straight for it.
They're going to go straight for it.
Look at
I've been here all my life and I've never been to the Statue of Liberty.
Oh my God.
Well, you know what? I did made it to her feet.
Playland before too. I love Playland.
Yeah.
I used to love Playland.
Do they still have Playland?
No, that thing it's buildings now.
Right Playland shut down now.
Oh my God.
No. Right Playland's still there.
Right Playland
is going to shut down.
I thought that was about
it's going to shut down.
It's going to shut down, but they still.
I think they planned to shut it down.
It's still going.
Oh,
on top of that, a couple of kids got missing during that beach.
No, they're not. They didn't want to go there because they started getting ghetto. And Rye, New York is like a very high scale city in Connecticut, and in New York. It's Rye's in Connecticut.
No, Rye is in New York.
Is it New York?
It's in New York.
Yes.
It's right up the block.
Yeah, Westchester County.
Ave Maria, Johnny ya no tienes. He don't remember.
Rye is a very. It's very
rye
expensive city.
I like rye bread.
People I like rye bread too.
Toasted with tuna.
They've been getting out of hand lately. So.
Yeah,
oh my God! You ever had a Reuben sandwich?
Oh my! Yes, it's been a minute since I had a Reuben sandwich.
If you don't know what a Reuben sandwich is, man, it's like roast beef with sauerkraut, lettuce, tomatoes.
You go
on a
eat
rye
that
bread.
and then you dress up.
Oh man! You see, I'm fat.
But that's part of tradition. We eat good food and we dress up for Easter. So you guys are dressing up.
You gotta have a great one during Easter.
I remember we used to go to Playland in a suit. My mother used to put us in a suit.
Oh my God!
Go ride the rides in a suit.
No puede ser.
A lot of traditions are lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it's because during Easter you still had to get dressed up, and I remember Mama used to do that to us. Take us to Easter or go take us places.
A lot of
dressed
Latin
up.
Americans, a lot of people from Latin America and Dominicans, because you see them on Easter Sunday when they go to church. Those kids are dressed in dresses.
Listen, but they even go and wash clothes all dressed up with tacos and little dresses.
No wonder why we was always dressed up, because we went to church. I remember the church now.
Yeah.
Did they?
I didn't remember the church like that. I always remember going to have something to eat, but now I remember the churches. And I'd be like, oh, this guy is boring.
I remember we had to get an outfit. We get a pair of sneakers with the boys, like jeans, a nice shirt, or the girls, something. But always try to get something like a pair of sneakers or anything like that.
Yeah.
I remember that. That was the whole dress up thing. But now it's just become a little bit, crazy.
A lot of traditions and a lot of holidays is getting faded out.
Yeah.
If you haven't noticed, and nowadays nobody's doing certain things that you be like, what the heck's going on? You know what I'm saying?
They're not.
Traditions and religion is kind of gone.
Traditions don't last forever. We've noted that.
Because the heaven doesn't care what you dress for Easter. Hey, man. Hey, hallelujah. Yeah, amen. It's so true.
I don't care how you dress up to go to church.
Yeah.
But it's been instilled in us since we were kids.
It's a tradition.
You gotta look good,
Yeah, cute outfits.
And new sneakers. I remember that. That my mom used to buy like a pair of sneakers with a nice outfit, and we used to do something, either the movies, go out to eat, or you know how the carnivals, they're gonna have all those carnivals in the street carnivals.
She used to get us dressed up and take us to
happening right now.
Remember White Stone Theater?
Yes.
Yeah, they go to Waystone Theater and do the drive-in, and we used to
do
go
all
to the
this stuff, and
drive-in.
now it's like,
You know,
wah, wah,
oh, so
you know?
much now. It's like now, you know.
But still, people take this holiday to shop.
Yeah.
Y van y compran y todo.
Well,
Because you know why?
because
Because the
things is
company's
cheaper.
putting up sales.
Yep,
Yeah,
they put up some
Supposed
sales.
sales.
Supposedly.
Supuestamente, but they're not.
But they're only putting up sales on clothes that nobody want to buy. Nobody like pastels.
I know. Who likes pastels?
I don't like pastels.
I like
Anybody like
pastel.
pastel colors?
Like
Yeah.
pasteles.
Pasteles, pastel like bizcocho, you know, because they, you know, Central America and South America they call it pastel. You know.
In Mexico too.
Yeah, they call it a bizcocho. They call it pastel. Pero not a lot of people, you know, they're not into the traditions and stuff like that. So, bueno, you know,
Well,
just
there's
have
a lot
fun.
of things they're
Enjoy
not
it.
into, you know. Even the government is not even to, like, the school education is not into writing and math.
Exactly, and they don't even want to teach script.
They don't even
What
wanna
do you think
teach
about
that.
that, Johnny?
Because everybody's on computers now. Nobody writes anymore.
Nadie quiere hacer nada.
No
Nobody
one
wants
writes
to do
anymore.
anything.
It's-
That's the
Nothing.
downfall of technology.
yeah, but it's downfall of human beings because now people who's illiterate.
I know
You
they don't
have
even
to-
know how to
the
do.
thing is-
You know.
The thing is, you don't have to be smart anymore. Because
I know you do, Angie.
You
She
have
likes all
AI.
color.
You have AI now.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
And that's
And
the
that's the
problem.
problem.
You're gonna get a bunch
Unfortunate.
of college graduates with degrees, but as dumb as a bag of rocks.
Straight up.
Exactly.
Mad though.
Exactly.
I mean, it's still my.
I don't know,
tell my
man.
son-
We live in a different
my son
world,
to this
man.
day, that I taught him how to read books and write and stuff. He still does it. He goes, Dad, yep. Even though he's in the Navy, Dad, I still read.
Yeah, because nowadays a lot of
You
people
have
don't
to,
pick up
though.
a book.
Like, I don't understand, yo.
short stories.
And wait a minute, talking about books, don't forget, you got to order your copy of Charles La Loma, you know, The Killer Within Us.
Yes, the Saturday is a
mira,
book
this
signing.
Saturday,
Killer within us or the killer within you?
within you, within
Is it?
us.
Killer
I
Within
I got
You.
it.
What is it? The
Hey,
Killer
that is
Within
so
You or
many.
Us?
Is that book is...
Well, I knew it. Okay,
It's
so I didn't say
Okay,
it wrong.
espérate,
You.
wait. Es que, you know, the book, it has so many twists. I don't even know. I still can't figure out who's the killer.
I am.
So, ¿lo ven? So, I'm thinking
the
it's
killer.
within me. It's inside me or something. I don't
The
know what's
killer
going
is
on.
inside
But guys,
me.
this April 19th, there's going to be, he's going to have a signing of the book here. So, check it out in the website, CN de Latino Rudio and LDM Network.
Yeah, we will
Charles
post it up.
Loma.
We will
Charles
post it
And all
up.
Loma
our
book
pages we've been
signings.
reposting.
We're gonna repost it.
And we're gonna be here. So come and get your book signed by
All of
La Loma.
us.
Pa' que- ahí.
Let me stop.
And take a picture with us.
Bring us some
Yes.
snacks.
Yeah. Some
Bring us
huevos.
some snacks.
But not leftover
donuts,
no.
donuts.
No, but that's you. You like donuts.
And you don't. And you
I
don't.
like it, but it's not my favorite.
All right, please. That's
I
what
don't like-
It was your favorite last time.
No.
Killer within
Nobody
us.
says there. I'm gonna pick up donuts.
killer within
Yeah.
you.
The within
Within
you.
you.
Oh, speaking about killers, you know there
Oh my
was
God, what's going on with killers
yo,
nowadays?
do you know there's a
Ay,
there's-
Dios mío, tell me.
you know there's
Talk to
a
me.
killer called the Casanova Killer,
Me-
right? And this
¿Dónde
guy
está?
is about to he's about to bite the dust in a month. You know, they gave him a death sentence, right?
Uy, Dios mío.
So according to the news,
That'll be out soon, Angelique.
yep.
Yeah,
We
just
have the
follow-
initial.
just
We have
follow
the,
the-
we have the initial book signing
According
here.
to the news, this
And
gentleman-
just stay tuned.
Hold on.
Stay tuned for the where you can buy the book.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, according to the news, this dude killed 70 females, but he also admitted that he killed Nicole Simpson.
Kill the who?
Nicole Simpson.
Ay, Dios mío, qué bochinche. Qué
He's
bochinche.
gonna. So they're gonna
Okay.
kill him. They're gonna give him the, the death sentence in a month. But
The
Who's this?
Casanova killer.
the Casanova Killer.
They ain't gonna kill him in a month.
Yeah, no, but they're gonna kill him. They
Well, he's already requesting, a special meal.
yeah, he requested a special meal.
What would your special request would be if you have to die within a month?
Carne guisado. That's all
Carne
I
guisada.
get. Yeah.
Papito, okay, let me start with Papito.
Eat your
Papito,
favorite
what's
food.
gonna be your favorite meal? Like
Carne guisado, yo.
carne guisada with white rice or
Yo,
yellow rice con
White
habichuela?
rice, arroz blanco. Así,
Diablo. Oh my
if
God.
I ever had to,
Uh-huh.
like that'd be my last meal. That'd be carne guisado or white rice. Yo.
Diablo. Okay, mine
And a
would
nice
be.
tall glass of Sprite.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Mine would be un tremendo chuleta frita con arroz y habichuela, tostones, aguacate, ensalada, and a Diet Pepsi with ice. Everything, all that, but I want a diet pencil.
All that with a diaper.
See, you get one book this Saturday and signed by Charles Laloma. Or starting Monday, you can buy it on Barnes and Noble website.
Oh my God,
There you go.
There you go.
So guys, talking about killers, mira, try to figure. Can we just have I'm trying to figure out who's the killer here. Todavía yo estoy I'm lost.
Once you get the book,
I don't even know.
You can figure it out.
Read the
I
book.
was
And
like,
then you just got to read the book.
yo estoy como anonadada. But anyway, Johnny, what would be your last meal if you had, if it was time to go?
A fur burger.
That sounds good.
Oh my God.
Fur burger.
No sides.
Okay.
No sides, nothing, no bread,
sides.
fur burger.
Okay, all righty. Woo, woo, woo. All right.
Johnny,
Yo quiero,
welcome to the dark side.
yo quiero venir y irme la misma vez.
Ay,
That's how it is.
wait. Good answer, Johnny. Good answer.
Good answer. Good answer.
Yeah.
And the survey says.
Wait. You know what? Johnny deserved.
Only here I will tell you who is the killer. The killer is the person in the book. Charles, you gave it away.
Okay, that's it. Oh my
You
God.
messed it up, Charles.
The killer is the person in the book.
I don't have to read it now.
I'm
my
trying to
God.
figure out where. I don't know who's the
You know
killer.
how you can figure it out? Read
What?
the book.
No, I am reading the book.
He's the person in
I'm
the book.
lost.
How are you reading the book?
It hasn't come out
You
yet.
got one already?
Yes, I got a copy, a special copy. Hello, this is Latino Rudio.
Straight up.
It must be Evie Ruido because I don't have one.
Listen, guys, Latino Rudio.
But you
we're
wasn't
famous.
here last week.
We're famous. We're famous.
You know, we get
Yeah.
Infamous.
Yeah. So, mira, look. Whoa! I got a book. Look.
the killer within you.
It's not within me, but within you.
It's
The author
within
is.
me.
Listen, it's an amazing book.
The author
It's an
is
amazing book,
this
guys.
Papi Chulo right here.
Yeah.
Charles Laloma.
I know. Mira. Check him out. Mira. Look at that picture. Mira. Whoa. I am.
Ooh, I should read the back.
Oh.
I'm gonna read the back.
Oh, he's gonna read the back.
NYPD detective.
He just wants to look at your picture. That's what it is.
Espérate.
NYPD detective Jose Perez, renowned for his exceptional crime-solving skills, teams up with FBI agent Steve Odell to track. Is Odell or Odom? Odell to track down a serial killer who is preying on men in New York City.
Ooh.
The mystery deepens as they pondered the identity and motives of the perpetrator. Their only clue is chilling note. They took my heart, so I took their heart.
Whoa! Oh my God.
You understood that?
Yes, I understood that.
With multiple victims found without their hearts, the relentless killer shows no signs of stopping.
Espérate.
New York City remains on edge, waiting for the moment when they can finally apprehend the heartless murderer. Will they succeed in bringing the killer to justice? Only time will tell, and time is running out.
Oh my God. His heart pounded faster, panic creeping
Ay,
in.
Dios mío, stop reading the book.
Who's
Stop
there?
reading the book.
He croaked, his voice thick with alcohol and fear. There was no answer, just a scuffling noise. Closer now, almost behind him. Ay, miren, you gotta get your book. Johnny, I'm scared, Johnny.
What?
I'm scared.
He's taking hearts off people. You're heartless, so you have to worry about
I
nothing.
know, but listen, guys. Yeah, listen. This is okay. Mira, no, seriously. I know we play around and everything, but this is a great.
Evie, you're safe.
He's
taking the hearts out of people. You have no heart.
You never.
Now you caught it. I had to say it twice.
How many pages? There are too many pages. You know what? No, it's 219. Listen, if you don't like to, you're not a person that likes big books. You know what I mean? I like big books.
Oh no, never mind.
I like big books, and I cannot lie. I read them all the time.
But you know something? I'm not used to reading books like this. I'm used to reading books of 700 pages.
This is amazing. So please do get it. It's an amazing story. No, but in reality, it's really good. It's really good. And listen, let's support. You're gonna have a great time. we're going to talk about, we're trying to figure out who the killer is. Y no soy yo, it's not Papito, it's not Johnny, I don't know who it is.
How do you know?
5 minutes.
Oh, wait. Ay.
How do you know it's not one of us?
Yo no sé because Doña Monsi knows it all because
she's
ella es una
coming
bochinche. You know, she be telling all the bochinches, so she told me
Doña
that.
Monsi.
Doña Monsi.
Presenta.
¿Verdad? Ay, Dios
Esa
mío.
tipa.
Yes, Danji, it's a nice, easy read. So get it, guys. You know, after the 19th, I think, it's going to be available in Barnes & Noble's website. So, you know, para que ustedes
Just
sepan.
keep checking the Barnes & Noble website.
Yeah.
Tú lo
Si no te lo dice
sepas.
Doña Monsi,
You can get
te lo
your
va a
books.
decir Doña Monsi. Doña Monsi is coming.
Ella
Espérate.
viene.
Ay, Doña Monsi, you here?
Escucha.
Ay, let's go to Doña Monsi. She's going to talk to us about something.
Shh. Let's go.
Ay, qué bochinche. Espérate. Ay, Dios mío. Oye, es que no sale el sol. No sale el sol. Eso es llovina. Yo no entiendo. Hay pro shower. Déjame decirte, tremendo shower. Pero mira, te tengo un bochinche. Ese William Levy lo cogieron preso en Miami. Oh my God, mira, estaba borracho, peleando con la mujer, ¿cómo se llama ella? Elizabeth Gutiérrez. Oh my God, qué bochinche. Dejen de estar siendo tóxicos, ustedes están muy tóxicos. Oye, pero ese William Levy estaba horrible, se veía, mira, viejo. Estaba lleno de canas y todo, oh my God, con una bestia yo no sé, él estaba viendo algo, yo no sé, pero él estaba borracho, Dios mío, eso está, Dios mío. Hola, Nina, ¿cómo tú estás, chula? Así, el novio nuevo. Oh, wow, ay, no me digas, te ves chula, nena, estás acabando. Sí, ese es tu chulo. Ay, qué nene. Ay, nena, estás acabando. Te veo chula, acabando. Esta está peor que Rosalía. Rosalía está, mira, primero estaba con Alejandro, ¿verdad? Con Raúl Alejandro. Después se metió con un blanquito, Jeremy Allen. Ahora está con otro, un Germán ahí, un actor que está bueno, el papito. Ese chulito está bueno. Déjame decirte, Rosalía, estás agabando. Pero ella está, mira, está como cambiándose los panties. Todos los días tiene uno nuevo. ¿Qué es eso, muchacha? Yo voy a tener que janguear con Rosalía para que ella me dé unos tips, porque cónchale. Ella está y mira, está como aquella. Sí, mira, con el novio nuevo. Mira cómo la veo. Mírala. Esa es que le está cogiendo los chavos, Dios mío. Dejen de estar siendo tóxicos ustedes. Oh my God. Yo no soy tóxica, déjame decirte. Yo nunca voy a ser tóxica. Bueno, yo no sé. Pero déjame decirte, esto es un bochinche. Oh my God. Mira, y la cantante dominicana, ay, Dios mío, qué bochinche. Esa tipa está loca. Déjame decirte, she was talking too much, diciendo que Dominican Republic, eso es, whatever happened, in a jazz club. Esa tipa, oye, ella necesita un psicólogo immediately, ok, terapista de todo lo que sea. Esa tipa está loca. Oh my God, mira, la loca, sí. Hola, chula, sí, ¿no? Sí, te ves bella. Esa loca, mira cómo va, mira cómo va. Dios mío, ella está acabando, Dios mío. Pero miren, déjenme decirle, dejen de estar siendo tóxicos, no te pongan como William Levy, dejen de esas cosas, no beban mucho. Aunque a mí me gusta beber un pitorrito once in a while, ¿tú me entiendes? Pero mira, voy a tener que llamar a Rosalía, me voy, porque voy a llamar a Rosalía, porque ella cambia hombre, olvídate. Tiene un gustito, ay Dios mío, déjame irme, los veo, los quiero, mira. No sean tóxicos, dejen de estar siendo tóxicos. Lo quiero. Ay, yo me voy. Ajá, te veo, chula, sí. Mira, ¿dónde va? ¿Dónde va? Ave María, está ella acabando. Ay, Dios mío. Que averigua ella.
Oye, pero
oh my God, ¿qué
Doña Monsi es un caso. Ella es un caso.
Es un caso.
Una presenta.
¿Qué presenta ella? Dios mío.
La
But
más
you know what? She's
presentante
security for the
toda presentante.
I know, it's el security. Mira, que you know what? Because now, good that you mentioned security. The security guard, you know, from the ¿cómo se dice? The black, association, the black association.
Black or the block?
No, the black.
The Black Association.
The black association. Cogió, they have a recording of her listening to Bochinche. Yes. So we're going to post it on the Latino Ruido's page right now in Facebook. Ahorita, cuando se termine el show, yes, we got it. we got the
straight up.
El bochinche de quién?
El bochinche de Doña Monsi averiguando todo.
Todo, yo.
Yeah, the security.
So later on, check out the Latino Rudio page, and you can see it.
Oh my
You'll see all the ponchiches she saw.
They call her in the security cameras, para que tú sepas.
Bochinchando.
Haciendo olvidar. Yes. What?
But she's talking about what's going on. She's the one that keeps the neighborhood.
Ella está una bochinchera or looking into everybody's business.
Yo.
But everybody has one of those.
I know, but that's Doña Monsi, but she just got caught by the Black Association.
Somebody called her watching hers.
Estaban los security guards. They were like, yo, Latino Rudio, we got it. And they send us to us. So we're going to post it. We got the video. And exclusive. After the Latino Rudio, that video is going to go up. So stay tuned and look for it. Yeah?
Watch it.
We caught her. We caught her. Con la mano en la masa. Yes.
What do we have?
So mira, guys, I wanted to talk real quickly about Gene Hackman.
Oh,
you know, they know he passed away,
Lex Luthor.
And his wife.
And his wife. So, you know, this happened a couple of months ago. And, you know, they've been investigating what happened because they couldn't figure out. I mean, they weren't, you know, like, there was nothing kind of suspicious, anything about it. But after so many, you know, tests and checking the house, you know, the wife, they saying that the wife mistook symptoms of deadly illness that they, especially her, she thought that it was COVID. So she thinking, oh my God, we got COVID. I'm not feeling well. I'm nauseous. I'm throwing up. The symptoms are not my, you know. So she went, she was like delirious a little bit. And she she made appointments. She never showed up. There was a lot of things that were happening that she didn't know what was going on. She even Googled her symptoms because, you know, I do that.
Yeah, but I believe that Gene Hackman was also out, you know, like a little sick anyway, yo.
He was. He had
their own personal
Alzheimer.
Doctors.
He had heart problems and he was going through Alzheimer.
Yeah,
Pero
Alzheimer's.
lo que pasó fue que con ella was that, you know, she's not feeling well. And she was like a disorientated. And algo pasó que, pum, pum, she passed out dead. She passed away. And even though one of the dogs, because they had several dogs, one of the dogs that was laying with her passed away too.
Yeah.
So they were trying to figure out what is going on.
I believe that at that time,
Hola,
Jimmy. Hello, Jimmy.
Welcome.
I believe that at that time that while she passed away, and you know, like, because she was probably the only sane one there, because he had Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
He probably didn't even realize she was dead. You know what I'm saying? So
she didn't.
He probably was walking around the house for a while and, you know, forgot to feed himself and all this
Johnny.
stuff.
That's what happened.
There are a lot of stories.
There was a lot of
You know, that's a lot.
But as far as I know,
anything until the whole investigation is done. And
until the doctors come up.
Someone comes up with a reason.
But what they found out was that they were experiencing symptoms of Hatat virus. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. HANTA virus.
Hantavirus.
Oh my God! I killed that virus. I murdered that name. Oh my God! My apologies.
It doesn't matter. It kills something.
Hantavirus. It's a rare.
It's not a Haktui.
Virus.
No, it's not that. But it's a rare respiratory illness spread through the rodent's droppings that begins with flu-like symptoms, like including dizziness, headaches, and fever.
Wow.
So I think that they had an epidemic of rodents in the house. You know how they get into the vents and stuff like that. I heard.
But the thing is, if they live, don't they have like people who work on the property?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think.
You know, maybe they dismissed them.
This is what I'm saying. They probably got rid of their services and stuff like that, the doctors or whatever, and they had probably sent them away. And it's probably during the time that all this happened that everybody wasn't even there. And, you know, like I said, he has Alzheimer's, so he got to have his own special doctor.
She's taking care of him 24
she probably
hours.
Tried.
It's not easy.
She was his caregiver.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
She was trained caregiver.
But she probably needed a professional in the house, too.
But she was trained professional to do that. She was trained, but then she started getting sick, and then
that's when she started panicking.
That's when you get paranoid.
But that's the problem. As a doctor, she should know she needs a second opinion.
She wasn't a doctor. She was just a caregiver.
She was just a trained caregiver, so she should have got a second opinion.
I think that she
That's the
tried
first thing,
because
but
the article does say that she made appointments, she contacted certain people, but she never showed up. I think that because she was already affected and she was. Remember,
She's probably too ill to go. Just forgot that.
Some of the symptoms included dizziness, headaches, and fever. I think she started getting sick and she never showed up to these appointments. So I think that she did reach out,
But
and
you see that?
they checked the computer. She was trying to Google information, trying to get information about if it was COVID. She was kind of confused what it was.
And look at that. It was because of the rats dropping and stuff like that.
You know, and that we breathe in. We breathe in that air and stuff like that. You know,
antivirus would explain everything because for the fact that you're not going to catch COVID, there's no one in your house. And no one's infected.
And they lived in a remote area. Like it was like a, they retired. They're in a little, ranch.
So you would think that the one that makes the most sense is that hantavirus from the rat droppings.
So that's what they saying.
So
and,
with that said,
unfortunately,
talking about that, a hantavirus, some people want to know if the 5-second rule
ay, Dios mío.
is it good or not?
Is it good? The 5-second rule?
The 5-second rule.
If
the
anything
5-second
falls
rule.
on the
If you don't know
floor,
the
like
5-second
food?
rule, if you drop something on the floor, is 5 seconds good enough for you to pick it up
when
and
we
eat
were
it?
kids-
Does it have a bacteria in it?
Listen, when we were kids, we ate dirt. So it could be on the floor for half an hour.
According to the hantavirus, according to hantavirus, it's not good. 5 seconds is not a good rule.
Oh, no sé.
0 seconds is not even good.
If you got rats in your house, then you're dirty.
Yo, listen.
Wait a minute, but we in New York City, we have rats.
We got rats all over the place.
Roaches, we got.
Listen,
it always
I
gonna
will
come
not.
up to the pipe,
Not in my
Johnny.
house.
Relax.
Listen, 5 seconds.
Relax.
I will not eat anything on the floor, off the floor, even for 0 seconds. It's not healthy.
It's not healthy.
Even que tú dices aquí ante la gente.
No, it's not healthy. You can't do that. Yo,
Eso
you
es lo que tú
crazy?
dices aquí
No,
ante la
ante la
gente.
gente. Y'all would never do that.
That he don't have. Everybody has some type
I know. I'm telling you.
of
If it's
insect or anything that comes into your house.
Maybe, but I don't have roaches and I don't have rats.
Regardless if you have roaches, rats, no matter how you do. If
you live in New York
listen,
City.
the rules. This
I
is
do not have rats.
this is the true. This is the true factor of what it is. No matter how clean you are in your home, you will step outside and come back in your home tracking that same germ
that is so
inside.
true. Why
No
you
matter
gotta
how you do, germs will travel and travel. It doesn't matter what you do. So even if you dropped your cupcake or dropped your lollipop for 5 seconds on the floor and pick it up to eat it, you're gonna get yourself sick.
It's true. So
You shouldn't have no seconds.
I should be dead.
You should throw it out.
I should be dead.
It's really bad.
I throw the stick out when I finish eating the lollipop.
What do you think about that? What do you think about that? Please comment below. You know what you think about the 5-second rules.
You wash your thing off.
Do you just like pick it up?
Mira, if that was my last lollipop, I'm washing that thing. You can forget about that.
But the thing is that New York City, I mean, the Latino Rudio.
No, if you drop it outside.
No.
Outside.
I know, but for our audience that live in New York, in New York City, New York City is kind of like, bien sazonado. It's bien sazonado.
I kiss it to heaven and eat it.
Yes,
there you go.
Yes, that's right, John.
God is my provider.
But it's true, like, but you got to be very careful nowadays. You got to be careful. You got to be very careful because you never know.
Listen, 5 seconds or not, it's still a disgusting habit to pick something up
I
and fall on
wouldn't.
the floor.
I don't like
you
to
know
do
what I'm saying?
that. Honestly, I don't.
Like, honestly, as a man, right?
Yeah.
As a man, there's germs everywhere. You touch this, you touch that, you touch this,
see?
right?
What happened to when God made dirt? Dirt don't hurt.
Yeah, but you wash it. You have
drop a spoon, you wash it.
You wash it, but you have dishwashing liquid. You're not using dishwashing liquid on your food.
That's a point. Because if
you're using dishwashing
liquid,
liquid,
piece of candy, you're not gonna put it in soap.
Bacteria or not, you do not.
Then I don't know.
Wash it.
If it's a piece of hard candy,
why not?
Hard candy is not porous. So
I know, but we don't put it in.
It sticks to everything. Hard candy, a lollipop sticks to everything. It sticks to hair.
It's weird.
It sticks to any type of
and
bacteria.
when you wash it, it's done.
No,
do you
disgusting.
How do you eat your apples? Do you wash them?
I wash them.
Or you just rinse them?
I wash
them with, I rinse them, with water, and I clean them.
You don't wash them with soap, of course.
To take up whatever little dirt and stuff like that.
You better wash your apple with soap.
But I don't watch Apple.
You know why?
I'm
because
good.
No. That waxy, right? It's just like if I drop something on the floor and I eat it, I'm good. I haven't died yet. But no, seriously, no. To get back to seriousness, always wash your apples with a little bit of soap.
Only apples? I think all fresh
because no.
Everything.
You're gonna buy the orange, or you're gonna peel an orange.
But you gotta wash it. You gotta rinse it.
You can rinse it. But what I'm saying is, anything that you eat. La cácara, you better wash it with soap.
As I was saying,
I didn't know that. What do you guys think about that?
Germs, bacteria is all over the place.
Because for the fact that you they have that waxy feel on it, and they also spray chemicals on them.
And you know what? It's so true, Charles. How is it adults speaking about putting dirty things in their mouth? I bet they don't think about that during sex.
How can you do?
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Listen, on the real, I'm very cautious about things like that. Like, honestly, the bacteria, you know me, I'm a very,
I have to
bacteria,
say, Papito,
I'm very,
Papito is very, very cautious
what I do is, like, even when I use the bathroom to use the restroom just to tinkle, you know what I'm saying? I will wash my hands first because my hands will touch.
You have to wash your hands first.
But this is what I'm saying. People don't go into the bathroom, unzip, and then pull out. That's what they do. That's what they do.
I don't pull out.
That's what people do.
Hi, Eileen. The commission.
People go to the bathroom.
I hope you don't pull out.
They unzip.
I don't pull out.
I hope you don't.
Listen, I'm telling you, people go to the bathroom, they unzip, pull out, and then use the toilet.
Unless you have,
Me
trained,
personally,
he'll come out by himself.
I go to the bathroom, and before I had entered the bathroom, remind you touching that bathroom door that already has germs. And then you're gonna unzip and pull out your own thing, putting that same
Exactly. I teach myself to wash first.
I go wash my hands in the sink first, then I tinkle. And then after that, I wipe it down. Because I don't like stains on my underwear. I'm very cautious about germs.
I know. You know what? I agree with you. I agree with you because I taught my son to do that. Wash your hands first. When you tinkle, when you winkle, be a sweetie and tinkle, clean, clean, clean.
Yeah,
so you gotta clean that. And then you go back and wash your hands again. I did. I have to admit, I taught my son that.
And then, like I said,
I have to admit.
Just like the question he said, "Hey, Manny," just like the question he said, just the way he said it. Grown adults. Well, you know why they talk about that during sex? I know I'm okay because I'm not giving her germ-infested meaty.
Oh, you see that? I mean, I agree because I did it with my son. So even though that
you gotta stay clean. You gotta stay like that.
You gotta keep it clean.
Keep it clean.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. You use Fabuloso?
Fabuloso.
King Pine. Remember King Pine?
I
King Pine.
They
used to call it King Pine.
Grandma used to love that in the house. Come King Pine, Maquito.
I know, para limpiar.
During Christmas time, the air freshener, they sell it smells just like pine.
Oh, get out.
A pine tree, like if you have a fake tree or whatever, spray a little bit of it and it smells just like a pine tree.
That sounds great.
I love King Pine.
We get like about 6 or 7 of them, put them in the bathroom.
Oh my, wow.
When you finish up.
Mira, vamos, we're gonna have to get
some pine freshener.
Pero mira, no, at the end of the day, it's up to you guys how you live your life and how you raise your kids.
5-second rule.
But listen, nowadays we gotta be very careful.
Prices
we don't know. These viruses are coming out of nowhere.
It's a 10-second rule now.
Yeah, that's even worse.
Right, Manny? Oh man, we didn't dare touch the when my mother would mop it up with king pine, and then she put wax down. Oh my God! There you touch the floor.
Man,
you better not touch the floor.
What was the name of that wax?
I can't remember. It had a little car on it. It had the kid sitting on the floor with a car and like a mirror reflection.
Oh my God, car wax.
I remember that, but I can't remember the wax.
But you know what?
No,
we need to continue.
But it had a little kid laying on the ground because what it did, it was going to show off the shine on the floor. So he had the car.
Mop and
glow.
No, that mop and glow is not a wax. Mop and glow is a cleaner. Yeah. But it was a wax.
But it's supposed to glow.
It came in a can, and you had the kid sitting on the floor, and the kid see his reflection on the floor and the car on the floor also to give it, selling the shine that it will give you.
Yep, Saturday cleaning.
Yep, Saturday cleaning, exactly.
Don't mess with us Latino. You know that Saturday cleaning.
Well,
it happens.
We're in spring, so spring cleaning's time. So vamos.
No, I need to limpiar. So let's do a cleanup, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. We need to clean our aura. We need to.
And no matter if you did that 5-second rule still goes out the window.
Yeah. So be careful.
No,
please be careful. Puercos.
But you know what's funny though? People who keep everything, bacteria away from them and everything. All you're doing is killing your own immune system.
No, it's not about. The thing is, the 5-second rules. What we mean is about.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about in general now, because me and Charles had a discussion about that.
Right.
People the reason this is a scientific fact. A lot of people, kids and stuff, are coming up. They get sick quick and everything because everything is antibacterial. You're not giving your bodies.
But it's true.
But listen to me. But listen to me. You're not giving your body's natural immune system to get stronger. So what are you doing? If you're introducing all this antibacterial stuff, your body's getting weaker. That's been proven scientifically.
That's why your parents,
which is fine.
No, it's not fine. Because if you don't have a good immune system, anything will kill you.
Listen, of course, and we're not saying that you cannot. It's not. We're not saying. It's just that what we're trying to say is that just be careful and be mindful because of what things. The world the way it is now. Look at this virus. I didn't even know it existed. So there's so many things, many viruses are coming up that we just gotta be careful. That's all we're saying.
But I remember when Tita used to come with Anthony because he had the chicken pox.
Y Anthony se lo pegó a todo el mundo.
Well, listen, you could just look at somebody with chicken pox and you're gonna get it.
I
think those childhood diseases were like very highly.
No, of course. We're not saying that.
When you were a kid, we didn't have an immune system to it, which is why you got the vaccines. The vaccines give you, you build the immune system to it, so that way.
But nowadays, everybody's vaccinated out.
If you do get
which is good.
If you do get it, it won't be as strong because you have already antibodies to fight against it.
Right. Which is good, and then you take them outside, you expose them to the sandbox in Central Park, and you expose them to all that. It's good. What we're trying to say is that as we're getting older, our bodies are changing.
Yeah.
And just be careful, So that's why we wanted to talk about
0
the 5
seconds
minutes.
Is no good.
The 5 minute. Look, the 5 second rule.
I don't know.
Because the rats are out of control.
It's terrible.
The rats are out of control.
I'm telling you, that's terrible, yo.
Hey guys,
but I feel so bad.
Listen, we gotta wrap it up.
Yeah,
it's been fun.
Yes.
Talking about lo asqueroso que somos la gente. Guys, have a good night. We'll see you next week. Love you all.
We love you guys. Don't forget Saturday for Charles' book.
Look on the page
in
for
the
all
page.
information.
Yes, look in the page. Thank you so much for being here.
Y'all come back now. You hear?
Thank you for joining us. Bye.
Have a great one.
Lo quiero. Love and blessings. Mwah.
Se han creado los hombres en la faz de la tierra.